Colton Schultz should have plenty of energy. Barely wrestled a couple of minutes today. He had 2 pins early on, and that pin in the last bout was the only one that ended by pin. Everything was a decision up till 197, and the major decision went for Stephen Little of Little Rock.
Yeah, there's some just great wrestling up and down the line. But I was really impressed with Little. And I don't get too fired up about those big guys, but he did a great job. But all these matches, a lot of closely contested matches right up and down the lineup, and they came down to the home stretch in most cases.
5 wins for Arizona State, and they got one at 141 with Jesse Vasquez beating Oregon State's Cleveland Belton.
Yeah, he hit a couple good leg attacks when time was short and got it done. Here you see him getting an easy escape. But this was the winning takedown right here. This is the key takedown. He really sucks it in, stays in bounds, and that was the difference maker.
And there was some extracurriculars afterward. And Belton didn't like the way Vasquez was celebrating. The crowd didn't like it, but Vasquez, champion at 141. Then 149, Kyle Parko of Arizona State knocked off Cal Poly's Chance Lamer 5-1.
Yeah, he does a nice job of getting away there and keeps the heat on. Does a nice mat return. Here's the key. He's going to get a cross wrist roll. He's going to suck it in. He's going to shove his elbow under and get the cross wrist roll. And then there you see him celebrating the victory.
Parko ranked number 3 in the country. He's a national title contender, as is his ASU teammate Ja'Cory Teamer, a 5-4 win over Stanford's Daniel Cardenas.
And that, I believe, was the one takedown in the match. That was big right there. And here's the count. Here's the reversal, the flyover. That was awesome. And those are the 2 key scoring attacks for Teamer in the match to win his 4th Pac-12 championship.
Yeah, just the 6th wrestler ever to win 4 Pac-12 titles. At 184, Trey Munoz of Oregon State gave the hometown crowd something to cheer for, an 8-3 win over ASU's Tony Negron.
Yeah, very impressive level change to get that ankle, and then he ended up finishing, and here he finishes the match with a go behind.
So Trey Munoz, likewise national title contender, a champion. And Stephen Little at 197 for Little Rock had their 3rd win of the day. Nasir Bailey, Joseph Bianchi, and then Stephen Little.
Yeah, he put on a takedown clinic. He got 4 or 5 takedowns, very dominating. You just don't see it a whole lot at 197. As you can tell by my tone, he's one of the guys I was very impressed with today.
Yeah, you talk about him being quick like a little guy. And then there's Colton Schultz, who pinned Boone McDermott. Watch this move.
I've never really seen somebody score a fireman's carry against somebody bigger than them at heavyweight. That was a courageous move, or in this case, it worked out to be not the smartest move. Bam, and Colton finishes hard.
He pins Boone McDermott. Yeah, McDermott knew he had to take a chance to be able to get a win, and it didn't work out. And Colton Schultz is the champion at heavyweight. Arizona State with 5 champions today. Little Rock ended up having 3 champions. Cal Poly 1, Oregon State 1. Tip of the cap to Josiah Hill at heavyweight, won the third place bout to secure a trip to NCAAs. And Arizona State, the team champions for the 6th time in 8 years, Ken.
Exciting event, and they have a great tradition, and they have some individuals that are going to do well at the NCAA championships, and they're fired up and excited about the accomplishments.